I couldn't find a knife that I like to use for hunting, for camping, for bushcraft. So I just decided to get in the knife business, and that was back in the late 70s. And I've been making knives ever since. And we started the company in our dairy barn in Bark River, and that was 2001. We outgrew the dairy barn pretty quickly, and we moved into this facility here in Delta County in November of 2003. We've gone from pretty much handwork to combining ultra-modern manufacture of components and old world fit, finish, and handwork. So you end up with a product that is relatively unique in today's market. For working knives, you have to have certain factors. You have to have toughness, so you're not going to break or chip the blade, and you have to have edge holding. And that's a fine balance. What we find is that it's very important to have steels that have a balance of those. You can use steels that have incredible edge holding. Well, number one, nobody can sharpen them. Number two, as edge holding goes up, toughness usually goes down. So you have to have the balance, so you have a tough knife, so it's not going to chip or break. It'll hold an edge more than reasonably, and you have to be able to resharpen it. If you can't, we have a lifetime warranty. You send it in and we'll sharpen it for you for just the postage. But we want you to be able to maintain your own blade. So that choice of steel and how it's heat treated and what Rockwell hardness it is are all paramount in what we call a good working knife. The blades are ground the old world way. In other words, they're convex. Hollow grinding is concave, and flat grinding is obviously flat. But ours are convex ground. This is the way knives were made from like 600 BC up until around 1900. Flat grinding and hollow grinding was invented on knives so that they could be commercially made. We still hand grind them the old-fashioned way. What you end up with is an edge that's razor sharp, but it has a thicker edge spine, which means it's less likely to roll over. And you're cutting with carbon in the steel. You're supporting that carbon with a heavier edge spine, so the knife holds its edge longer. Considering that we make about between 40 and 45,000 knives a year, and they're all sold before we make them, we have a pretty strong customer base. It's actually worldwide at this point. In fact, there's never been a better time to buy a good knife than right now. There are so many good ones on the market.